Ladies and gentlemen, this is a YouTube show in which you are brought Slot Machine Sunday, Money Cards Monday, Tic Tac Tuesday, Whammy Mania Wednesday, Thundercracker Thursday, and Flinging Dice Friday and Saturday Superstarcade. Also, wrestling news from Raw, NXT 2.0, AEW Dynamite, NXT UK, Impact Wrestling, SmackDown and 205 Live, and AEW Rampage, and special episodes from Road and Up, Cyber Swaggin', and the philosophies of Lee McLeese. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTube show of fun, of knowledge, strategy, luck and daring, and mental shenanigans. This is WEML-TV Channel 77. And now here's the host of the show, live from New Bedford, Massachusetts. It is none other than Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, for that wonderful intro. Hello, everyone. Eric Lima here once again, coming at you with another episode of WEML-TV Channel 77. And this is episode 882, ladies and gentlemen. And it is January the 12th, 2022, 10:17 p.m. What is going on? What is happening? I hope you guys are had a wonderful, wonderful day. And now I believe it is nighttime, ladies and gentlemen, 10:18 p.m. And I gotta tell you, it's going to be something else. Let me explain to you. AEW Dynamite gets more interesting by the moment. And I'll tell you what, entering their third year, I believe, AEW Dynamite, but this is their first year on TBS, second episode on TBS. Adam Cole and Red Dragon, that's Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly, for those who keep it score, came out, and story time with Adam Cole, and as they were talking, the Young Bucks and Brandon Cutler interrupt them, and then the Best Friends interrupt Young Bucks and Red Dragon and Adam Cole. They started brawling, but then Chris Statlander stood in front of Orange Cassidy to protect him, Adam Cole, but then Britt Baker got herself involved in the match. Not in the match, but in the fight. So, more on that. CM Punk went one-on-one with Wardlow, and Wardlow had the match dominated after in Olsen 7 power bombs, including one through a table, and yet CM Punk won with a rollover. I mean, with a small package. Got him. MJF yells at Wardlow. Wardlow was about to break his finger, but Sean Spears stops Wardlow from hurting MJF. A little bit more on that. Powerhouse Hobbs went one-on-one with Dante Martin. And Powerhouse Hobbs had the match dominated until, and then when I think Ricky Starks tried to get involved, and Jay Lethal, of all people, we didn't see Leo Rush, so there's some issues going on, I think, with Leo Rush. I don't know what it is. But then Jay Lethal gets involved, but that distracted Powerhouse Will Hobbs enough to have Dante Martin roll him up and pin him for the 1, 2, 3. 2 big upsets in a row. Alex Marvez interviews Chris Jericho and about how they support, that they're back together, they support Sammy Guevara. Eddie Kingston interrupts Jericho and starts getting in Jericho's face. He said, listen, I want a piece of Daniel Garcia in 2.0. They hurt my leg and all that. Him and Jericho argue, but then Santana Ortiz and Jake Hager walked out of it, and Chris Jericho walked out too. So, AEW World Heavyweight Champion Hangman Adam Page. Not yet. After that Chris Jericho interview, I'm getting a little ahead of myself here. MJF storms out onto the stage and was very angry about the Wardlow losing to CM Punk, but then he decided to make another match for next week. CM Punk versus Sean Spears. I tell you what, Sean Spears better be at his best and on top of his A game if you want to beat CM Punk. MJF is too scared to face CM Punk. Come on, MJF. This is the opportunity for you to test yourself against the best in the world. You're hiding behind Wardlow. You're hiding behind Sean Spears. You're hiding. Stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. And then Young Bucks, Red Dragon, Adam Cole, and Britt Baker. And Britt Baker and Adam Cole challenged Orange Cassidy and Chris Statlander to a mixed tag next week. And that match is going to happen. Then the AEW World Heavyweight Champion Hangman Adam Page addresses the crowd. They look for his next challenger. And then, of all people, Dan Lambert comes out and runs his mouth, which prompted Adam Page to say, "Come and shoot me," which is too funny because every time we hear Dan Lambert talk, all he wants to do is run his mouth. If I was about to talk, I would have glared at Lambert, give him that look, and then just go over and then get brass knucks, knock him out, and say, "Lambert, shut up," and just walk off stage, man. Lambert doesn't know when to shut up, does he? So, anyways, but then Lance Archer comes out, returned for quite a while with a steel chair. And then he puts the steel chair down, grabs Dan Lambert. Lambert says, "Don't take an opportunity," and he throws Lambert aside and ends up beating up on Hangman Adam Page, and attacks him. So it looks like, Adam Page, you got yourself your next challenger in the returning Lance Archer. Then Tony Schiavone interviewed Arn Anderson and Brock Anderson, and I believe Lee Moriarty, or it was a Big Shotty Lee Johnson. And as they were talking, Tully Blanchard and FTR interrupt them, and FTR challenges Arn's two students, to his son and Big Shotty, to a tag team matchup, and they said fine. But then Hikaru Shida versus Serena Deeb, and while Hikaru Shida came out to the ring, Serena Deeb brutally attacked her to the point where Shida's leg was hurting, and Deeb dominated the match so much that the referee had to stop the match, and Shida didn't want the match to be stopped. She is a resilient young lady, but sometimes enough's enough, Shida. Get better. That's all I can say. Then Serena Deeb continued to attack Shida after the matchup until referees and officials started, separating, getting Deeb out of there. Meanwhile, Anna Jay, Ty Conti, and Sky Blue made sure that Shida got out of there safely. They helped Shida to the back. And so there's that. Then Tony Schiavone interviewed Christian Cage, Jurassic Express, as we're looking for the next challenge. Any top 5 T1 faces. And Alex Reynolds and John Silver of the Dark Order challenged them to a matchup. And they accepted it, and the tag team titles will be on the line this Friday night on Rampage, as Jurassic Express will face the Dark Order's Alex Reynolds and Johnny Hungy himself, John Silver. I like John Silver. Big fan. I know Lorraine Hill likes him. I like John Silver, Johnny Hungy. He's funny, and he's awesome and entertaining. I'll tell you what. Whoa, Anna, whoa. Love John Silver. John Silver, I like him. I like John Silver. He's so awesome. So awesome. I can't say anything bad about him because he's funny and entertaining. I say have him break away from the Dark Order and have his own funny gimmick or something like that. It's hilarious. Then it was Matt Hardy. In fact, this show took place in Raleigh, North Carolina, so Matt Hardy's family was there, facing Penta El Zero Miedo. Then this is where it gets really fun, right? Penta wins the matchup, being on Matt Hardy. And then Penta El Zero Miedo decided to call out Malachi Black. Cut a promo Malachi Black. Lights go out, Malachi Black appears. Black kicked Alex Abrahantes in the face, and then both Penta and Malachi Black fight. But then the Marcy Blondes, Griff Garrison and Brian Pillman Jr., along with Julia Hart, get involved in the matchup. And then Julia Hart goes, "Come on, not enough." But Malachi Black starts pointing at all three of them, laughing. Lights go out again, and guess who's shown up? Brody King, former Ring of Honor Tag Team Champion. Brody freaking, I think he's held most of the titles in Ring of Honor, and he laid waste to the Varsity Blondes and Penta El Zero Miedo. What does this mean? Well, we will find out in the future. But it looks like Brody King's the newest member of the House of Black. It looks like a friggin' house. You kidding me? He don't need to join the House of Black. He is a house. And Tony Schiavone interviewed Layla Hirsch, Red Velvet, and Chris Stanton. It seems like Layla Hirsch and Chris Stanton have a little bit of a tiff going on. As you know, Chris Stanton, I help all my friends, and I'm helping. That's next week, but we'll focus on tonight, and Red Velvet kept them together. Bear Country's Bronson and Boulder to face the Acclaim. Yo, listen. Unbelievable. The Acclaim did win the matchup. Then Sting and Darby Allin showed up, and they attacked Max Caster. Darby Allin attacked Max Caster from the other side of the ring. And then Sting grabs Max Caster, did a Scorpion Death Drop. Pac, the Bastard Pac, cut a promo on Malachi Black saying, "What you did to me? Well, you helped me up. Helped me with my vision." Don't know what he meant by that, but it'll be something to behold. Tony Schiavone interviewed Matt Hardy along with Private Party, and Matt Hardy goes, "I gotta focus on myself because I've not been winning that much." Andrade interrupt Matt Hardy, and Andrade says, "Hey, listen, let's make a deal. It's fine. We'll make a deal, but we're not gonna talk about it in front of the people out there." And that's Private Party and Jose, the assistant, about to go with him, and Matt Hardy says, "You guys stay and put." Then the interim TNT title was on the line, as Sammy Guevara defends it against Daniel Garcia. During the matchup 2.0, attacked Chris Jericho, and then they decided to attack Guevara after the matchup, and then Jericho got his baseball bat, started clobbering 2.0 with it. As Eddie Kingston's about to grab Jeff Parker to do something to him, and Jericho attacks Jeff Parker with a baseball bat, and Kingston and Jericho are arguing. They're about to get into it. They're about to get into it, but unfortunately, officials came and separated. Bryce Remsburg, the referee, decided, save it for another time. So that is where we will end right there. Tomorrow, we have Thundercracker Thursday. We've got NXT UK, and we got Impact Wrestling, plus Rant and Rave, the second Rant and Rave episode of 2022. I think the episode, was it 117, 118, 119? Episode 119, I believe. That's what I'm thinking. So, I'll join not only myself, but Jordan Little, Brandon Martin, along with Irio Ibarra and Michael Bombardier for another episode of Rant and Rave tomorrow night. All right? This concludes another episode of WEML-TV channel 77 882. Until the next episode, I want to wish you some of the peace and all the love, and wish you all the peace, all the love, and all God's blessings from Him above through me to you. That's right, I'm giving you God's blessings. All right, I will see you in the next episode of WEML-TV channel 77. We're gonna be a lot of fun. Until then, be cool, stay safe, be happy, and Bob Saget. See ya.